don't know what Wonka is, but of course, I admit that Mr. Wonka's chocolate is fairly new. But it's also the best chocolate in the world. Why? Willy Wonka himself is the most amazing, most fantastic, most extraordinary person the world has ever seen. He invented things like, say, well, I'm not going to tell you, you came to see it for yourself. But before I let you do that, I should perhaps fill you in what's been happening here lately. Because Mr. Wonka is the best chocolate maker in the world. But 3 other chocolate makers, known as Flickerberg, Broadnose, and Slugworth, they sent spies to work for Mr. Wonka.
I'm right back on gum. I just adore gum. My mom says it's unladylike to see a girl's jaws going up and down as much as mine do all day. But who's she to criticize? I say her mouth is going up and down as much as mine is just by yelling at me every minute. It might interest you to know that this piece of gum I've been working on 3 months solid, held by an even higher record than my best friend Cornelia Prince medal. Oh boy, was she pissed. I eat gum every minute of the day except for mealtime where I stick it behind my ear for safekeeping.
Thousands of them he must have bought. Hundreds of thousands. And he had them shipped over to his own factory. He's in the peanut business, you see, and he has about 100 women working over at his joint, shelling peanuts. That's what they do all day long, those women. He told them, okay, girls, you can stop shelling peanuts and start unwrapping those crazy candy bars instead. And so they did. He had them unwrapping candy bars full speed ahead from morning till night.
You know what? I love the gangsters. They're awesome. They're terrific. I love when they pump each other full of heat and giving them the 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, what wouldn't I give you to be doing that myself? I tell you, it's a lie. It's terrific.
Thank you.
Charlie Bucket. 7 people live here. There's only 1 room and only 1 bed. So you can see that his life is extremely uncomfortable. These 2 very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. Their names are Grandpa Joe and Grandma Josephine. And these 2 very old people are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. Their names are Grandpa George and Grandma Georgina. The bed was given to the 4 old grandparents because they were so old and tired. And of course, they're all over 90 years old. This is Mr. Bucket, and this is Mrs. Bucket. Oh, gee, I almost forgot. This is little Charlie. Charlie is a nice boy. He's been starving lately. In fact, the whole family has. But I'm most worried about Charlie. Why, you know, he walks slowly instead of running like the other kids so he can save his energy. Well, I've said far too much already. See you later.
Well, you said that 4 children have found golden tickets already. I wonder who will be the 5th lucky one.
I hope it is no one like that repulsive little boy.
Or as bold as that Baruka Sun girl.
Or as beastly as that bubble popping by the Beauregard.
Oh, a second. That boy.
It makes you wonder if all children behave like this nowadays. Like this brat I've been hearing about.
Of course not. Some do, of course. In fact, quite a lot of them do. Not all.
And now, there's only 1 ticket left.
And as soon as I'll be having cabbage soup for supper tomorrow, that chicken will go to some nasty beast who doesn't deserve it.
I think I know somebody who'd like to find that golden ticket. How about it, Charlie? You love chocolate more than anyone else I ever saw.
I sure would, Grandpa Joe. You know, as every day I have to pass Mr. Wonka's factory when I come home from school, the smell of that wonderful chocolate makes me so dreamy that I often fall asleep and bump into the fence. But I guess I should realize that dreams don't come true. Just imagine me winning the 5th golden ticket. Why? It's pure imagination.
Well, my boy, it may be pure imagination, but I fear that sometimes what you imagine comes true.
You really think so, Grandpa Joe? I wonder.
I'd do anything for that boy. Well, even...
Mom, Dad, Grandpa Joe, Grandfolks, you'll never believe it. You'll never believe what happened.
But gracious, Charlie, what happened?
When I was walking home, the wind was so cold, the snow was blowing so hard in my face, I couldn't see where I was going.
Go on, Charlie!
Go on.
And there it was, just lying there, kind of buried. I looked around to see if anybody had lost anything. I picked it up, I wiped it off, and I couldn't believe my eyes.
Charlie has ticks!
I did not find a good golden ticket. I found a 50 pence piece. But then I thought I could buy myself a Wonka fudge melon delight since it was my 50 pence and I was just so hungry for one.
Oh, Charlie, you didn't spend all the money on...
Well, no, as a matter of fact, I bought that ticket, I bought that golden fudge melon, yeah. And I found the 5th golden ticket.
What?
He did it!
I did, I really did. I found the 5th golden ticket.
Feels we understand each other.
Plus, you seem to know all about Willy Wonka and everything that's happened to him.
Well, he's been an important man in this town for a good long time. Some people see some unkind things since he closed down his factory. But I think he had his reasons. Actually, I'm quite excited about this golden ticket thing. It's a good excuse to see what is going on in the factory.
Speaking of the golden ticket, can I just have one more look at it? I know it sounds silly, but the whole thing is just so magical.
Let me see if I can find it. Here it is.
Yeah, now let's see what it says. Greetings to you, the lucky finder of this golden ticket. I, Willy Wonka, shake you warmly by the hand. Tremendous things are in store for you. Many surprises await you. For now, I invite you to come to my factory for one whole day. I, Willy Wonka, will conduct you around the factory myself, showing you everything that there is to see. And afterwards, when it is time to leave, you'll be escorted home by enough chocolate to last your entire life. And if by any chance you run out of supplies, all you have to do is to come back, show this golden ticket, and I shall be happy to refill you. But this, by no means, is the most exciting thing. There are more marvelous surprises. But for now, these are the instructions. The day I've chosen for this visit is the first day in the month of February. And you have to be at the gates at 10 o'clock sharp. What time is it, Grandpa?
10 o'clock.
It's him! It's Willy Wonka!
Welcome. Let's see if I can recognize you all very pictures from the history. You must be Augustus group.
Yeah, and this is my mother.
Delighted to meet you, delighted. And you must be Violet Beauregard.
So if I am, let's just get this whole thing over with.
And you must be Veruca Soul.
Don't take it down, Mommy.
Probably all sticky and chocolatey from working in the factory. It's not important enough for you to bother shaking hands.
And you must be Mike TV.
Come on, I'm missing all my favorite TV shows.
Enchanted, delighted. And you must be the boy who found the ticket yesterday. You're Charlie Bucket, aren't you?
Yes, sir. And this, sir, is Grandpa Joe, sir.
How do you do, Grandpa Joe? How do you do? Is that everybody? I guess it is. Our tour is about to begin. You see, it's quite warm inside. My workers are used to an extremely hot climate. If they come outside, they perish to death.
But who are these workers?
All in good time, everybody.
I'm tired. Jim's hasn't been turning left, turning right, and turning left the whole time. Where's all the food? I'm hungry. I want to eat now.
Grandpa Joe, did you notice that we've been going downward for the longest time?
Well, I think I heard Mr. Wonka say that all the most important rooms are down below the surface.
I wonder why.
Well, he said that there wouldn't be enough space for them up on top.
This is the chocolate room. This is the nerve center of my whole factory.
I don't see anything but that old river over there. Where's all the food? I'm hungry.
And look at those enormous
chocolate. Chocolate of the finest quality. This chocolate can fill up almost all the bathtubs and swimming pools in this whole country. And you see those pipes over there? They suck up the chocolate and send it to all the rooms that need it. Thousands of gallons, my dear children. Thousands of gallons an hour.
Look over there. Why, it's moving. It's walking. It's a little man. It's a little person.
Do you see him,
There.
Grandpa?
My God.
Yeah, I see him, Charlie. No higher than my knee.
Look at their freakish faces.
Look
Who
at
are
the
they?
funny long hair.
Where did they come from?
What are they doing?
Look at the funny long hair. They cannot be real people.
Of course they're real people. They're some of my workers.
Impossible. There are no people as small as that in the whole world.
Impossible, you say? There are 3,000 of them in my factory. They're Oompa Loompas. Imported directly from Loompa Land. Oh, what a terrible country it is. Infested by those dangerous beasts. See, when I went there, they're practically starving to death and living on tree houses. As the beasts, they just come and gobble up 10 Oompa Loompas in like one bite. So, you see, they loved chocolate. And they used to get one cacao bean a year. They used to pray, do rituals around it. And I thought, cacao beans is what chocolate is made of. So I told them, come and live in my factory. You can have all the cacao beans you want. And here they are. They're wonderful workers. I expect you'll hear a good deal of singing and dancing from them from time to time.
Mommy, I've decided I want an Oompa Loompa.
We mustn't interrupt Willy Wonka.
But I want an Oompa Loompa! All right, I see that you have before the day done.
Augustus, sweetheart, I don't think you should do that.
Augustus, come away. You're dirtying my chocolate.
Augustus, didn't you hear what the man said? Come away from the river at once.
My
This stuff
chocolate,
is terrific. I need a bucket to drink it.
my chocolate must be untouched by human hands.
Augustus, you'll be giving that nasty cold of yours to a million people around the country. Augustus, you're leading too far out. Augustus, Augustus! Help! Help! Save him! He drowned! He cannot swim a yard! Don't just stand there! Do something! He's selling him by the pound all over the country tomorrow morning! How dare you laugh like that when a boy has just gone up and died? You monster! You think it's a joke? Huh? Sending my boy up like that to the fudge room? You think it's a great, colossal joke?
You'll be fine.
Hey, chocolate. Fudge.
Never, I won't allow it. Imagine Augustus flavored chocolate coated flu. No one will try it.
I don't want to think about it.
Neither do I. And I do promise you your darling boy is safe.
If he's safe, then lead me to him this instant.
Go to one of those Oompa Loompas and tell him to take you to the fudge room. When you go to the fudge room, take a long stick and start poking around in the chocolate mixing barrel. But don't wait too long. He'll be liable to be poured into the fudge boiler and my chocolate.
What? What did you say?
Joking, forgive me, goodbye.
Augustus!
Oh, well, shall we move on?
He's naughty. He's daffy.
He's loony.
Oh no, he's not.
Switch on the lights. Row faster. Faster!
Look, Grandpa Joe, there's a door on the wall. It says cream room. Pineapple cream, coffee cream, hair cream.
Hair cream? You don't eat hair cream.
Ron, there's no time to answer stupid questions.
Look, another door. It says whip room.
Whip? What am I needing whips for?
To whip cream, of course. You can't have whipped cream without whipping it.
Bean room, cacao beans, coffee beans, jelly beans, and hat beans.
Has been!
You won yourself. Ron, will you? Okay, we're there.
We are where?
Up there.
What's up there?
We'll see. Old Pickle Rubel will give his front teeth to enter this room for 15 minutes. I won't let you touch anything or meddle with anything, understood?
Yes.
Everlasting gobstoppers. Everlasting gobstoppers. I made these for children with less pocket money. You see, you can suck it and suck it and suck it, and it won't get any smaller.
It's like gum.
No. If you try chewing on these gobstoppers, you'll break your teeth off. And over here is the hair cutting machine. You eat one of them and your hair will grow back in like, I don't know, 15 seconds. You see, I haven't got it right yet. But when I do, there'll be no excuse for children or adults, as they say, with bald heads around the village.
But Mr. Wonka, little boys and girls never go about with bald heads.
And if you would come over here, there's something I would really like to show you. Here we go.
You mean that's all?
That's all? Don't you know what it is?
By gum. It's gum. It's a stick of chewing gum.
Yes, right you are. It's the most amazing and sensational gum in this whole world. This just happens to be a 3-course meal by itself. You see, it's tomato soup, roast beef, and blueberry pie all in one. When I sell this off, it'll be end of cooking, garbage, washing dishes, and all.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that if you eat one of these, you taste all the 3 flavors running down your throat. It satisfies you. It's terrific.
That's utterly impossible. As long as it's gum. That's for me. Come on, Wonka, hand over that magic gum of yours and let's see if it works. Now, Violet, let's not do anything silly. What's so silly, Mom? I want that gum!
You see, I haven't got it right yet.
Oh, heck with that!
Spit it out.
It's fabulous. Keep chewing, kiddo. Keep right on chewing, baby. This is a great day for the Beauregards. Our little girl is the first person in the world to have a chewing gum meal.
That's why she's spit it out.
What is happening to your nose? Oh, be quiet, Mother. Let me finish. Your cheeks, your chin, your whole face is turning blue. Mercy, save us! The girl is going blue and purple all over. Violet, you're turning violet. You're swelling up. What is happening to you? Save her! Do something!
All the Oompa Loompas that ate it turned into blueberries. I just can't get it right. Most of the time.
But I don't want the blueberry for your daughter. Put her back this instant.
Go to one of the Oompa Loompas and tell them to go to this organized juicing room.
Juicing? What for?
To squeeze the juice out of her immediately.
Mr. Wonka, will Violet Beauregard ever be okay again?
Oh, she'll be fine, but she'll be really thin and purple from head to toe. That's what happens from eating disgusting gum all day long.
But Mr. Wonka, if it is so disgusting, then why do you
Well,
make
shall we
it
move on? Don't go in. You disturb the miniature squirrels.
Miniature squirrels.
deeper? There must be hundreds of them near that walnut pile over there.
You see, they're not just ordinary squirrels. These squirrels are specially trained to get the nut out of the walnut in one go.
Why you squirrels? Why not Oompa Loompas?
The squirrels can only get the whole nut. The Oompa Loompas can't. You see how the first tap each nut? And then if it's a bad one, it makes a hollow sound. And they don't bother to open it, they just throw it down the garbage chute.
Mommy, I want a golden squirrel. I mean, a squirrel with a golden nut.
All belong to Mr. Wonka.
But I want a golden squirrel! All I've got at home is 3 dogs, 6 cats, 7 bunny rabbits, a bowl of goldfish, a cage of white mice, and a silly old hamster. I want a squirrel!
Okay, I see that you have before we go home.
But I don't want any old squirrel. I want a trained squirrel.
Very good. Very well. Wonka? Wonka? How much do you want for one of those crazy squirrels? Name your price.
Oh, they're not for sale, she can't have them.
Hey, who says I can't?
No, very
I'm going in to get me one this.
don't come back. No, come back.
Bye-bye. Someone save her.
Veruca, come back.
I think I'll have you. Mommy!
Cat Japanese, she's a bad nut.
Get me!
Oh, she's a bad nut after all. And Mr. Johnson by tomorrow.
Someone save her. What are they taking her? What are they doing to her?
She's going down the garbage chute.
Garbage chute?
Yes, where all the other rubbish pipes from rubbish stuff from the whole factory goes to. And at the end, it goes to the big fire incinerator.
Incinerator? Yeah. Now, see here, Wonka. I think you have gone too far this time. My daughter is a bit of frump. It doesn't mean you can roast her to a crisp. I am extremely cross about this.
Don't be cross, my dear madam. She might not have gone down the garbage chute. She might have just been stuck on the hole. If that's so, all you have to do is go plus her out.
Veruca? Veruca, are you down there? Veruca? 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 Are you down there? Help! Save me! Someone
pushed her
help
too.
me! Save! Help!
Mr. Wonka, what on earth is going to happen to them now?
I expect someone will catch them at the end of the tube.
But what about this great big fiery incinerator?
Oh, they light it every other day. I expect it's one of these days where they let it out. Children are disappearing like rabbits. Well, shall we move on?
My legs are getting tired. I want to watch TV.
You take the hall. This elevator can go upwards, downwards, and walkways, or whatever other way you can think of. And you just have to press the button and zing it up.
Fantastic.
And there are buttons all over it. Each button stands for a room.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. It says strawberry juice, water pistols, exploding candies for your enemies, and stick job for talkative parents, an invisible chocolate bar to eat in the class, rainbow drops, suck them and spit in 6 different colors.
Enough,
and
enough. You don't have the whole day.
Isn't there a television room in all this lot?
Yes, there is. Here we go.
Whoopee, that's for me.
Oh my god, I'm going to be sick!
Please don't be sick.
Ryan, stop!
You better take this. I just hope nobody's using the other elevator.
What other elevator?
The one that goes the same part as this one, after this one.
Oh my god, you mean we might have a match?
I've been lucky so far.
Now I am going to be sick.
Please don't spoil my head, we're almost there. Okay, there.
Surprise.
Never?
Before we go, I'd like to warn you, there are some dangerous things inside the television room. Please don't touch or meddle with anything. Understood?
Yes.
Interrupting me. It works by television. I don't like television myself. It's alright in small doses. But children never seem to be able to take it in small doses. They just want to sit there the whole day and stare at the screen.
That's me.
Shut up.
Thank you. But you see, when I saw an ordinary television working, I was struck by a tremendous idea. If a photograph could be broken up into a million pieces and then appear on the screen, why can't I send a real bar of chocolate whizzing through the air, and when it hits the antenna, it comes on the screen all ready to be eaten?
Impossible.
Impossible? Watch me send a bar of chocolate from this end of this room to another. Can you please bring that? You see, it has to be big. Whatever goes through television appears small over there. Here we go.
Gone!
It's now whizzing through the air in tiny million pieces. Come here, watch the screen. Can you take it?
How can you take it? It's just a picture on the television screen.
It's absolutely fantastic.
You see,
It's a miracle.
when a commercial will flash on TV saying that Willy Wonka's chocolates are the best. If you don't believe so, try it on yourself, now.
But Mr. Wonka, Can you send other things through the air in the same way, like a real life person?
Person? Are you off your rocker?
But could it be done?
I don't know. I suppose it could. Actually, I don't thought about it. I think it could. Actually, it'd be fine. But I won't like to risk it, though. It gets some nasty results.
Look at me. I'm going to be sent by the television.
I come back and let me turn into a million pieces.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Well, we have to hope for the best. We have to hope that your boy comes out of the screen just fine.
It's taking a heck of a long time to cross.
Well, there he is. Take him. He's fine.
He shrunk.
Of course he's shrunk.
This is terrible. I can't send him back to school like this. He'll get squashed. He won't be able to do anything. What, Mike? No, I'm not going to let you watch television. I'm throwing the television set right out of the window the moment we get home. I don't care what you want.
Mr. Wonka, will Mike ever resize again?
I could try and put him in the machines that test the strengthness of gum. He could stretch it.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
I don't know, maybe miles. But I'll fatten him up with the super vitamin candy I have. It has all the candies from A to Z, you see? Correct. Oh, it's written all there. I know, I must get prepared. Give this to the Oompa Loompas. But don't worry, all comes out of the wash, you see? Bye. Hey boy, that means you won. You know, I had a hunch from the beginning that it was going to be you, Charlie. Well done, well done. But we mustn't dally. We have an enormous number of things to do before the day is out. Just think of how many preparations that have to be done.
Mr. Wonka, I'm not sure I quite get you.
Oh, do forgive me. I get carried away at times. I forgot that you didn't know.
No, what?
You see, Charlie, I love my chocolate factory. Do you love my chocolate factory? Think carefully. It's a very important question.
All that I can say is I've never spent a more marvelous day than today. Do I love this chocolate factory? Of course I do. It means a great deal to me.
What did you ask Mr. Wonka?
You see, I'm getting old. And I need some help. That means Charlie.
Me?
Yes. I would like you, Grandpa Joe, of course, and the whole of your family to come here and live in my factory. Everything that I have will be yours. After I've taught you everything that I know. And then you'll be the successor of this factory. What do you say?
What do I say? Mr. Wonka, this is more than I could have ever imagined. Just think of all that chocolate. You'll never starve again. Wait until we go tell Mom and Dad. Of course I accept.
You see, sorry, dreams come true.